Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Well, it's just about the afternoon, isn't it? On Monday, the 30th of May, 2022. Oh my gosh, almost at the end of May. Time really does go fast. So, I'm here to channel the energies of the week. So, from today, the 30th of May, until Sunday, the 5th of June, 2022, so that you can navigate the energies of the week and or understand why things might be happening a certain way, or how you can best take advantage of what's been given to you by the universe. Okay, so those of you who don't know me, I'm Owen Jennings and I'm a channel for my spirit guides. I'm also an intuitive coach and mentor and a healer as well. And in these forecasts, I verbally channel my guides to give you the information that you need for the week ahead. And in that, we hope that my guides and I hope that you then have the best week possible with what's going on energetically, because we are all energy and we do get affected by these themes. So generally, though, you'll be glad to know, it's not June quite yet. Wednesday is, but you'll be glad to know June feels like a quieter month, and that's something I'll talk to you about on Wednesday. But it feels like more of an month of integration, success coming your way if you've done the work, that kind of thing. So it just feels less of a roller coaster than May, and May has been tough, especially with the eclipse corridor. And you'll be glad to know there are no eclipses in June, and also Mercury stops being in retrograde, so that's good as well. So lots to look forward to. And I feel like more play is needed, more fun is needed generally. All right, so I will now start to channel, and yeah, hope you enjoy, and just take what resonates for you, and you can always come back to this later in the week if you need to. Use it as your little book of information or video of information, I should say. All right. Hello everyone, thank you for being with us today. It's a pleasure to be here, channeling you, or speaking through Olwen to bring you what we believe the main energies of the week are going to be. Now, the first thing that we need to bring to your attention is, of course, the new moon, which is happening today. That's in Gemini. Gemini is all about communication and the mind. It's also about anything you do to do with thinking, writing, talking, listening, all those sorts of things. It's happening at a time when Mercury is still retrograde. So Mercury is rules Gemini. So it's interesting because perhaps some of the communications you would normally put out there might not work quite so well, but it's a great opportunity to reflect on your messages, on how you're presenting yourself, on how you're speaking, on how you're listening. If you're giving out mixed messages, then you may well get mixed messages back, for example. If you don't believe in yourself, or you don't love yourself, how are you talking to yourself? If you don't be kind to yourself, how do you expect others to be kind to you? So it's a good opportunity to look at that. Also, it's a great opportunity, Gemini, for second chances, setting your intentions, and it feels it's a really sociable, jolly sign of the zodiac, and that plays out. And on that note, we're feeling that It's a time for celebration for many of you. Maybe you're going to a wedding, maybe a child is born, maybe there's a party going on, that sort of thing. It feels very family orientated type of celebration. It could also be in the community, and of course, this week there are lots of celebrations in the UK, in particular in relation to the Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen. And it would be wonderful if you could perhaps partake in some of that and just really celebrate your life as well as hers. And what else can you do to celebrate? It's a time to acknowledge your achievements, how far you've come, and what it is you're grateful for as well. And then, with that in mind, with the message of communication in mind, with the message of um, how you talk to yourself in mind, there is this energy also lurking around for some of you where you need to watch your thoughts. You know, how is that monkey mind of yours talking to you? Are you being negative? Because what could happen this week is you could find you're in the middle of self-fulfilling prophecies, because we are moving to a time where we're manifesting, or you're manifesting, we should say, much more quickly. But of course, you could be manifesting something you don't want. So it's really a good idea. This is a good idea all of the time, but it's a really good idea for you to try and make your thoughts as positive as possible. Again, it really links in with this um, communication element that's being brought in by the new moon. So, being kind to yourself, talking to yourself in a more positive manner. When you have your negative thoughts, just try and reframe them positively. And this will, if you can find what you're grateful for, what you're appreciative of in your life, that will help you as well. Some of you might be having some negative dreams this week as well, so that won't necessarily help with the mindset. But again, what is that dream telling you? Because again, dreams are communicative. They are trying to tell you something. Don't go down a rabbit hole with any of them. Just try to see what the lessons are here. But overall, a lighter week, one in which you can have a bit more fun, allow yourself to breathe a little as you come into June's energy. It's a much better month. So just enjoy and try to make the best of everything, put a smile on your face, and intend, when you set your new moon intentions, intend that you are going to bring more fun and creativity into your life. All right? So we hope that helps you. Okay, so that sounded good, very positive. It's interesting what they said about the negative thoughts, I think, because Gemini rules the mind as well. So just, I know it's not always easy, but if you can reframe to positive, positive thoughts equals positive life. And try not to be so hard on yourselves, and try and have some fun this week. There's a couple of, I know in the UK we've got a couple of bank holidays at the end of the week, so try and have some chill time this week too if you can. And if you're stuck, of course, you know where I am. Spirit Guide Hotline is still going strong. It's still getting amazing testimonials. People, happy with the clarity and the guidance they're getting. They're getting a lot of healing within the messages they're receiving from my guides as well. And they're finding their feet, basically. They're finding ways forward in their lives that they perhaps hadn't thought about before. If that's not for you, then I have other things I can help use, other tools, readings, or intuitive channel coaching sessions, or even just some distant healing might help you as well. And if you're not already in my group, Authentically You, I suggest you request to join, because we are doing more in there. On a Wednesday, we have a live card draw for those that can attend live, and on a Thursday I send out healing to those who would like some healing. So I'm wishing you a wonderful week. Seeing is here now.